You've got to dance like there's no one watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. Sing like there's nobody listening. And live like it's heaven on earth. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and pleasure to introduce Show Some Love, Make Some Noise for 𝗂𝐕 the ultimate selector.
Welcome to Program 3, the top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐲 Classics, courtesy M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies on Love Radio 𝐂𝐲, 1 of 25. Awesome, excellent, epic, international Love Radio 5D Radio Flicks radio stations, broadcasting from Midtown Manhattan, New York City to every nation on the planet. Powered by music from the Ultimate Collection. The top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐲 Classics on Love Radio 𝐂𝐲, brought to you by M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies.
You love chocolate.
Chocolate.
You love M&M's.
Oh, yes.
But your tastes have grown up, and you're just not wild about super sweet milk chocolate, so you've been avoiding M&M's.
Yeah.
Well, fear no more.
Huh?
M&M's Dark Chocolate to the rescue.
My heroes.
M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies. Available wherever fine candies are sold.
With the kind compliments of M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, the top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐲 Classics on Love Radio 𝐂𝐲. Pure passion, power, positivity for posterity. A labor of love for future generations to cherish and treasure. We used AI technology to research, collate, and tabulate our top 100 kitsch playlist based on records and CD sales, radio airplay, streaming platforms, and search engines. Through 𝐂𝐲's, our stories are told with rhythm and rhyme to touch your soul and rock your world. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, 18th April 1922 to 11th February 2000. From Arima and Diego Martin, Trinidad and Tobago, and Manchester and Trafford, England. The undisputed king of the road matches and panorama tunes, with 11 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival road matches and 19 winning panorama tunes. From 1939 to 2000, Kitsch released 37 albums, 13 compilations, and 100 singles. 𝐂𝐲 Superstar, the Grand Master, the most prolific Trinidad and Tobago recording artist and songwriter of all time. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, trailblazer, pioneer, genius, icon, legend. No time to lose. On with the countdown. stepping inside the Iron Circle of the Top 50 at number 50. A single from 1959 and a track from the 1967 album 𝐾67, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 50. Come back home and don't come back again.
Aye, mama. Aye, 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 mama. I want to come home, see you. No money here, no got me fear. So darling, what shall I do? Come along, my boy, everything is changed. You ain't got to be sieged, not a ball. This is just the time you must come back home. Trinidad is independent now. Me feel so nice, like paradise, to hear such wonderful news. Yes, me mom, before me come, me have to buy one brown shoe. Come along, my boy, everything is changed. You ain't got to be sieged, not to bow. This is just the time you must come back home. Trinidad is independent now. That blessed Isle, the land of Isle, a place that no man can scan. It make me glad, oh sweet Trinidad, the country where I was born. Come along, my boy, everything is changed. You ain't got to be sieged, not a ball. This is just the time you must come back home. Trinidad is independent now. We always rich with island pitch and plenty yam and cocoa. We now put heart big like New York. We should be free long ago. Come along, my boy, everything is changed. You ain't got to be sieged, not to bow. I'm telling you, my friends. This is just the time you must come back home. Trinidad is independent now. Time. When I heard it talk, I was shocked and out of my mind. I go poison you if you come again. I want to tell you, hey, you move along, but you really do. I'm gonna catch you in Callaloo. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. After you walk up on my phone, you want to come back again. After you walk about and back off with him, you want to come back again. When I met you first, you didn't have a fan. I labor as hard as I can to give you a chance. All with privacy and inside secret. You tell the world of it, I'd rather live with a 𝐿 than to take back a man like you. Don't come back again. Come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. After you walk about and back off minute, you want to come back again. After you walk about and back off minute, you want to come back again. Tell all your friends already how I am a louse, and that how I'm crude and dirty all over the house. When you used to eat all me cock and hen, I wasn't dirty then. If I knew you would talk me so, I would poison you long ago. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. After you walk about and back off in it, you want to come back again. After you walk about and back off in it, you want to come back again. In the life, I don't think they quite understand how to treat a wife. You won't give them shelter and give them food. They got no gratitude, promise not to be seen again with another in Port of Spain. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. Don't come back again. After you walk about and back off in it, you want to come back again. After you walk about and back off in it.
Anchoring program 3, firmly fixed at number 50, a single from 1959 and a track from the 1967 album 𝐾67. The original version was banned from radio. I'm sure you recognize the Love Radio 𝐿𝐶𝐕 radio edits without the N-word. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 50, Come Back Home and Don't Come Back Again. Aldwin Roberts was born on April 18th, 1922 in the British colony of Trinidad and Tobago at Farfan Street, Arima, stepping up one rung to number 49, a track from 1967 and the TNT Carnival Road Match of 1946. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 49. Come Back in the Morning and Jump in Line.
I met women that really bad, but the worst I've met from Trinidad. Make no story in who lives in South. Drink me money and lock me out. Oh, what do you think the lady say?
Please come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Please come back in the morning.
We began the evening in a nightclub, and believe me, she had me for a mug. Gin and brandy was the order, and passed the bill to Kitchener. Oh, what do you think the lady say?
Please come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Please come back in the morning.
When the liquor went into Doreen's head, this is what she told and said. Kit, this is a lovely time time will you buy me another gin and lime? Oh, what you think the lady say?
Please come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Please come back in the morning.
She thanked me until my money went. Everything I had was spent. All my money disappeared. I was lucky to find a taxi fare. Oh, what do you think the lady said?
Please come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Please come back in the morning.
Well, it's then she played a trick on me. After taking her home in a taxi, she banged the door and run inside. Kids, I thank you for the ride. Oh, what do you think the lady said?
Please come back in the morning.
Go and come back some other day.
Please come back in the morning.
Bacchanal, just to jump in the line and display your carnival. Jump in the line, I want the money return. Up and bang, jump in the line. Well, for me, I'm waiting on J'ouvert, just to jump and break away. They could bring the cat or the tiger, they have help to stop me from playing midnight rubber. Jump in the line, I want a servant boy to assist me, just to bring me meals when I'm hungry. Because when I leave me home Tuesday morning, the wife can't see me till Ash Wednesday evening. Jump in the line, oh man, and what's about the white people? Those who like to play their mass on the hill. On a truck they can't get the pleasure. Why don't they join with us and bring down the thoroughfare? Jump in the line. Well, I said to whack your body, I mean so, from left to right in this tempo. And in case you get a sensation, you will jump in here and come down in slow motion. Jump in the line. This year we want a cosmopolitan, black and white must play in the same band. We must kiss and hug up together, no prejudice feeling against one another. Jump in the line. Oh man, don't let me jump in the line.
At number 49, a track from 1967 and the TNT Carnival Road March of 1946. Aldwin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener. Number 49, Come Back in the Morning and Jump in Line. Aldwin Roberts, the son of an Arima blacksmith and a housewife, Stephen and Alberta Roberts. Pressing on, pushing up one notch to number 48 from the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival and the 1976 album Hot and Sweet. Aldwin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 48. Take the phone out my house and Slippery Ann.
I'm the Prime Minister of this country. All you hear what they doing to me. Well, I'm serving my country well, but some people giving me hell. I don't know why they probing the business so.
Help us come, take the phone out my house. Help us come, take the phone out my house.
With the peeping Tom on the mountain and the bloody phone on the tapping.
Help us come, take the phone out my house.
for the protection of this country. Oh, telephone come, take the phone out the house. Take the phone. Telephone come, take the phone out the house. With them peeping Tom on the mountain and the blasting phone on the topping. Telephone come, take the phone out the house. It's a long time before monitoring, but as man I didn't say nothing. Now I'm going to open my mouth. If you come here and take it out and throw it far down in the Gulf of Paria. So telephone come, take it phone out the house. Take it. Telephone come, take it phone out the house. Yes, better people storm on the mountain and the blasting phone on the topping. Telephone come, take it phone out the house. Yes, take that phone, take it. Oh, telephone, hey. Tell me river wrong, tell me river right. Tell me river shouldn't put some licks on our net tonight. I come out from work, tired like a mule. I could see this woman really taking me for a fool. She gone in a pan, the pot gone up her soul. I hungry like hell, and how to find she well I know. All I hear,
She jumping up inside a barn. She brass her drum, I understand.
everybody had to say how the see she tingole.
And she digging soul like a 10-year-old.
Mama yo,
She wind down, she get on bad. She bass it down, she must be mad.
she hear the beat of a steel band and the simple song of a horn. What she do?
She leave the pot on the fire and she gone.
I start to look round, me belt in my hand. I say, well, I want to see she jumping up in some band. I search all the crowd, the big and the small. I search till me eye turn red, but I can't see her left at all. But I get her red, she jumping up with so low. Time I reach the band, they say she now gone with Tokyo. All I hear,
She jumping up inside a van. She brass her drum, I understand.
everybody had to say how they see she tingole.
And she digging soul like a 10-year-old.
Mama yo,
She wind down, she get on bad. She bass it down, she must be mad.
she hear the beat of a steel band and the simple song of a horn.
She leave the pot on the fire and she gone.
Well, now I in hell, don't know where to go. I study no part of tongue, I go bounce up with Tokyo. I walk till I'm sick, with cramp in my feet. After walking 13 miles, I catch them in Henry Street. Well, the Captain Paul, Kichi, you looking for Anne. You 1 minute late, she just gone in Taliban. All I hear,
She jumping up inside the band. She Brazil drum, I understand.
everybody had to say how they see she tingole.
And she digging so like a 10-year-old.
Mama yo,
She wind down top, she get on bad. She bass it up, she must be bad.
she hear the beat of a steel band and listen to songs of a horn.
She leave the pot on the fire and she gone.
Carnival is nice, carnival is sweet. I didn't mind she jump up, give me something to eat. Whenever she come, Lord, that is bacchanal. We go find out who she want between me and Carnival. I ordering licks, well it's leather all in she face. Kick she out me house, let Carnival find she a place. All I hear,
She jumping up inside the band. She Brazil drum, I understand.
everybody had to say how they see she tingole.
And she digging soul like a 10-year-old.
Mama yo,
She wind down top, she get on bad. She bass it down, she must be mad.
she hear the beat of a steel band and the simple song of a horn.
She leave the pot on the fire and she gone.
In position 48 from the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival and the 1976 album Hot and Sweet, Aldwin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 48, Take the Phone Out My House, and Slippery Ann. After his parents' death, young Aldwin worked as a musician and won the Arima Calypso King contest many times before moving to the capital, Port of Spain, in 1942, pushing up one notch to number 47 from the 1986 album Kitsch on the Equator and the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival. Aldwin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 47. Pillow Fight and Susie.
Heat in the place. As I tried to hug up Doreen last night, she said, kids, know your place. Man, don't hug me up, get out of my sight. Kitchener, don't get me in a rage. Go hug up your wine and girl on the stage. Well, I get so vexed, I push you apart. Yes, friend, so the trouble start. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. Like two bull cow, we fight and row. We fight all night till broad daylight. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. Wah! With the pillow, whoop! With the pillow, whoop! With the pillow, wah! With the pillow. She said, kids, keep your side. Just leave me alone, I want to be free. Man, the bed is wide, so you have no excuse for touching me. Just because I start to talk the truth, you come and you knock me down like a brute. I don't even want you to touch me hand. Go and hug, you whine a woman. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She stamped me chest, she ripped me vest. She knew I come, I ripped it down. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. Zoop with the pillow, wop with the pillow, oop with the pillow, wop with the pillow. Thing now get rough. She distinctly ordered me out of bed, as if that's enough. The woman crouched me on top of my head. I said, girl, you kinda joke too far. You now make me know really who you are. Like you have the devil blood in your vein. She says that's so, what? And piped down again. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She scratched me ear, I pulled she hair. She scratched me face, I dig she wears. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. Whoop with the pillow, whop with the pillow, whoop with the pillow, whop with the pillow. In the midst of the band, Susie break away. If you see all the man want to make the play, stand up in the crowd and start to whine, giving you the movement from behind. Masqueraders all want to know how Susie could wind up she body so. Susie really had them out their mind,
shaking up she sexy body line.
Yeah, she really put them on the grind.
shaking up the sexy body line.
When she roll, she fat on me.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
Lord, when she shake, she big body.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
When she throw, she wave on me.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
When she shake, she big boom see.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
When we reach on the stage, man, if you see waist, Susie get in a rage and wind down the place. If you see the way she move, she hit, causing all the boys to bite their lip. The Savannah wasn't a pro, they start shouting more, Susie more. Susie really had them off their mind.
Shaking up the sexy body line.
Yeah, she really put them on the blind.
Shaking up the sexy body line.
When she shake, she big boom see.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
When she throw, she wave on me.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
Lord, when she roll, she fat on me.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
When she shake, she big bobby.
Everybody balling, yes, Susie.
Holding down position 47 from the 1986 album Kitsch on the Equator and the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 47. Pillow Fight and Susie. Kitsch migrated to England in 1948 aboard the MV Empire Windrush. Warp Speed Ahead, number 1 bound, bumping up 1 notch to number 46. From the 1974 album Tourist in Trinidad with Kitsch, and from the 1984 album The Master at Work, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bump, and Mr. Sobers.
This a bumping carnival and a boom boom bacchanal. That's the gossip in the town, circulating all around. So if you want to have a jump, you got to learn to do the bump. That is what they say. Come carnival day.
Tuesday morning they say they go dance the bump. Woman planning a way how to shake the rump. Tiny Ada, sexy Olga. Everybody say how they go bump down the Grand Savannah.
Come on people, we know you could do it too.
It's so simple, it's nothing so hard to do.
Jump in any steel band, pick on any young man, turn your back to him, but remember to be prompt.
Hold him up with one arm, bump him with your bam bam, with a little jump, you're doing the bump. 1, 2, bump. 3, 4, bump. 5, 6, bump. 7, 8, bump.
member of the band would be made to understand they how to shake the body line and do the bumping from behind. We don't want the grind no more. That is out for 74. We like you to know the bump is the go.
Tuesday morning they say they go dance the bump. Woman planning a way how to shake the rump. Tiny header, sexy order. Everybody say how they go bump down the Grand Savannah.
Come on people, we know you could do it too.
It's so simple, it's nothing so hard to do.
Jump in any steel band, pick on any young man. Turn your back to him, but remember to be prompt.
Hold him up with one arm, bounce him with your bam bam. With a little jump, you're doing the bump. 1, 2, bump. 3, 4, bump. 5, 6, bump. 7, 8, bump.
When revelers break away, it's the bump you got to play. It means they're getting in a heat and they want the real calypso beat. So tell the captain hurriedly, change the tune entirely. People want to jump, so blast out the bump. Well, let me hear you now.
Tuesday morning they say they go dance the bump. Woman planning a way how to shake the rump. Tiny header, sexy order. Everybody say how they go bump down the Grand Savannah.
Come on people, we know you could do it too.
It's so simple, it's nothing so hard to do.
Jump in any steel band, pick on any young man. Turn your back to him, but remember to be prompt.
Hold him up with one arm, bounce him with your bam bam. With a little jump, you're doing the bump. 1, 2, bump. 3, 4, bump. 5, 6, bump. 7, 8, bump.
I have to join this bacchanal. I want a Yankee saga girl. They're leaving me behind. Mamayo is bumping down the line. And if they make me feel the beat and get the rhythm in the feet, all you want to know, how I'm bumping so. Well, let me hear you.
Tuesday morning they say they go dance the bump. Woman planning a way how to shake the rump. Tiny header, sexy order. Everybody say how they go bump down the Grand Savannah.
Come on people, we know you could do it too.
It's so simple, it's nothing so hard to do.
Jump in any steel band, pick on any young man. Turn your back to him, but remember to be prompt.
Hold him up with one arm, bounce him with your bam bam. With a little jump, you're doing the bump. 1, 2, bump. 3, 4, bump. 5, 6, bump. 7, 8, bump.
when I iron in, like something does burn. The iron does break down long before I done. Could you call yourself a man and tell me this dead iron?
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
From the start it working sweet, but it never keep the heat.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
You charge me a wicked price and sell me a block of ice.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
Man, you know it is a fact, so I want the money back.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
I iron a chemise, I iron a vest, I iron 290, I iron one dress. I pick up me jean to iron, coming down by the fold. All I hear is push, yeah, the iron run cold. Could you call yourself a man and tell me this dead iron?
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
When you started walking sweet, but it never keep the heat to the
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
You charge me a wicked price and sell me a block of ice.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
Man, you know it is a fact, so I want my money back.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
Last night I ironing, things going good. The iron was steaming, just the way it should. As your girl start feeling happy, the iron run dead. I just have to fling the damn thing and go to me bed. Could you call yourself a man and tell me this dead iron?
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
Lord, when you started walking sweet, but it never keep the heat.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
You charge me a wicked price and sell me a block of ice.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
Man, you know it is a fact, so I want my money back.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
I look at the iron and thought of it all. This modern invention, it ain't good at all. They only have name, but brother, they don't work as they should. I go back to me coal and coal pot and me mura wood. Now you call yourself a man and tell me this there I am.
Mr. Sobers, your iron to go.
When you started walking sweet, but but it never keep the heat.
Mr. Sobers, you're higher to call.
You charge me a wicked price and sell me a block of ice.
Mr. Sobers, you're higher to call.
Lord man, you know it is a fact, so I want the money back.
Mr. Sobers, you're higher to call. Mr. Sobers, you're higher to call. Mr. Sobers, you're higher to call.
At number 46, from the 1974 album Tourist in Trinidad with 𝐾𝐲, and from the 1984 album The Master at Work, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bump, and Mr. Sobers. We started at number 100. Hit after hit, we are counting them down. 55 songs down. 45 songs still standing strong. The top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics, courtesy M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲. 1 of 25. Awesome, excellent, epic, international Love Radio 5D Radio Flicks radio stations, broadcasting from Midtown Manhattan, New York City, to every nation on the planet. Powered by music from the Ultimate Collection. The top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics, on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲. Brought to you by M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies.
You love chocolate.
Chocolate.
You love M&Ms.
Oh, yes.
But your tastes have grown up, and you're just not wild about super sweet milk chocolate, so you've been avoiding M&Ms.
Yeah.
Well, fear no more.
Huh?
M&M's Dark Chocolate to the rescue.
My heroes.
M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, available wherever fine candies are sold.
With the kind compliments of M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, the top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics, on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲. Pure passion, power, positivity for posterity. A labor of love for future generations to cherish and treasure. We used AI technology to research, collate, and tabulate our top 100 𝐾𝐲 playlist based on records and CD sales, radio airplay, streaming platforms, and search engines. Through 𝐾𝐲's, our stories are told with rhythm and rhyme to touch your soul and rock your world. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, 18th April 1922 to 11th February 2000, from Arima and Diego Martin, Trinidad and Tobago, and Manchester and Trafford, England. The undisputed king of the road matches and panorama tunes, with 11 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival road matches and 19 winning panorama tunes. From 1939 to 2000, 𝐾𝐲 released 37 albums, 13 compilations, and 100 singles. 𝐾𝐲 Superstar, the Grand Master, the most prolific Trinidad and Tobago recording artist and songwriter of all time. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, trailblazer, pioneer, genius, icon, legend. No time to lose. On with the countdown.
Top 50.
Countdown.
Still inside the iron circle of the top 50, up to number 45. from the 1988 album 100% Kitsch and the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival. Alvin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 45, The Last Dance and Spirit.
She asked me to go to the party. I say, do fine. As long as you come back early, I really don't mind. She say, well, excuse me, darling, I am going to run. Promise to be back in the morning, not later than 1. Well, when it was 20 past 3, she ain't come home yet. I decide to take off my jammy and run by the step. Mama, when I pull the curtain and see what I see, my friend, well, you just can't imagine how I scrambled she. How many drinks you had in the party? How many men you kissed on the floor? Hope you say that somebody tell me. Darling, that is what I saw. How many times you went to the window? How many times you play with your hair? Don't bother try to tell me it's not so. Darling, I was standing there. Coca-Cola, and again to blame me for kissing is really unkind. The man make us slip while we dancing, and him mouth touch mine. And to the heat, just so I started to sneeze. So he took me down to the window, as to get some breeze. So who want to twist this story and tell you the friend? Itchy, I don't have them to worry, cause I'm innocent. How many drinks you had in the party? How many men you kiss on the floor? Hope you don't say that somebody tell me. Darling, that is what I saw. How many times you went to the window? How many times you play with your hair? Don't bother try to tell me it's not so. Darling, I was standing there. scaring you. You went on the floor dancing with glass in your hand. Every step you make you sipping and kissing the man. And then like a male hobo attacking a dog, well, he took you down to the window displaying his love. I take my eyes and see, I get all the clues. You're the only invaded party, so here you excuse. How many drinks you had in the party? How many men you kiss on the floor? Hope you don't say that somebody tell me. Darling, that is what I saw. How many times you went to the window? How many times you play with your hair? Don't bother try to tell me it's not so. Darling, I was standing there. What to do, what to say, something keep worrying me night and day. As I wake, I start to shake, like a ants in me pants, only feeling to dance, feeling to prance.
Spring in my eye, spring in my mouth, spring in my nose, spring in my ear, spring on the ball.
He bumping and he jumping and he only getting on, appearing, disappearing and he gone.
Looky there, looky there, looky there.
He gone in my foot, he gone in my spine, he reaching my waist, I only feeling the wine. All you save me, relieve me, I'm clean out of control. Oh God,
Spring up and I'm all in the song.
from the time the season starts, there's a rhythmic bounce in my heart. While I talk, while I walk, then he playing a beat under my feet.
Spring in my eye, spring in my mouth, spring in my nose, spring in my ear, spring on the ball.
He jumping and he bumping and he only getting on, appearing, disappearing and he gone.
Looky there, looky there, looky there.
He gone in my foot, he gone in my spine, he reaching my waist, I only feeling the wine. All you save me, relieve me, I'm clean out of control. Oh God,
Spring up and I'm all in the song.
every time I on stage, that's the time the spirit gone rampage, haunting me viciously. I am under a strain, but looky happy in pain, jumping again.
Spring in my eye, spring in my mouth, spring in my nose, spring in my ear, spring on the ball.
He jumping and he bumping and he only getting on, appearing, disappearing and he gone.
Looky there, looky there, looky there.
He gone in my foot, he gone in my spine, he reaching my waist, I only feeling the wine. All you save me, relieve me, I'm clean out of control. Oh God,
Spring up and I'm all in the song.
At number 45, from the 1988 album 100% Kitsch and the 1979 album Spirit of Carnival, Alderman Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 45, The Last Dance and Spirit. Alderman Roberts was one of 6 children of blacksmith Stephen Roberts and housewife Alberta Roberts. Young Kitsch grew up in the borough of Arima, East Trinidad and Tobago, moving up one notch, one position closer to number 1, up to number 44. a 10-inch 78 RPM record from 1951, and a track from the 1971 album Lord Kitchener Sings Calypsos with and Without Social Significance. Alderman Robert, the Lord Kitchener, number 44, Professor Kitch and Sour Apple.
I am giving my opinion candidly about calypso singers and their ability. The spoiler for ideas, he is the best, and by a long, long way he surpassed the rest. Melody is clever in his bounce and tune, and I really like to hear the way that Mr. Croon. But calypso wouldn't be complete so far if you leave out the Professor Lord Kitchener. Lord Pretender, the whole world know, he's the master of them all in extempo. The skipper is good as a musician. I also recommend his composition. For real jocular singing, Viking is my choice, and we can't ignore the terror, the man with the voice. But calypso wouldn't be complete so far if you leave out the Professor Lord Kitchener. The young Kitchener, that singing bird, he's the best renderer I have ever heard. And for popular singers, you all should know Pride, Zebra, Dictator, and King Pharaoh. The wonder and the sick feel, they come poke a poke. At times when they are singing, they may crack a joke. But calypso wouldn't be complete so far if you leave out the Professor Lord Kitchener. Last but not least, this I have to say. It shocked me when I heard Killer pass away. A great entertainer in every case, a singer that we can hardly replace. When he sang that murder song in 1945, could you believe in 54 Killer wouldn't be alive? Well, he's gone to eternity, but his music and his words in my memory. He sang, I am tired reading cases about murderers every day upon the newspapers. I am tired reading cases about murderers every day upon the newspapers. It's either Sam kill Johnny or Johnny kill Joe. It's like a murder competition everywhere you go. We are in need of professional Scotland Yard detectives in Trinidad.
I like orange and apple too, but if they're sour, it wouldn't do. So my girlfriend brought one for me. It was sour as can be.
Girl, your apple sour, can't you get it sweeter?
If you're coming later, you better bring some sugar to please Kitchener. Her apple looked so juicy, big, tremendously. So I bite it so greedily, but the taste discouraged me.
Girl, your apple sour, can't you get it sweeter?
Yes, if you coming later, you better bring some sugar to please Kitchener. Came again and she told me, do not complain, but her apple was no sweeter, for it tasted like vinegar.
Girl, your apple sour, can't you get it sweeter?
Yes, if you coming later, you better bring some sugar to please Kitchener.
got me angry. I was starving, really hungry, and her apple appears so sweet. It's a pity I couldn't eat.
Your apple sour, can't you get it sweeter?
If you coming later, you better bring some sugar to please Kitchener.
At number 44, a 10-inch 78 RPM record from 1951 and a track from the 1971 album Lord Kitchener Sings Calypsos with and Without Social Significance. Alderman Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 44, Professor Kitch and Sour Apple. Through Calypsos, our stories are told. Abdul Malik, aka Michael X, born Michael De Freitas in Trinidad and Tobago, a prominent black revolutionary in the 1960s in Britain, was convicted in Trinidad for his role in 2 murders in 1972, Gaylan Benson and Joseph Skerritt. Malik was hanged in May 1975. In position 43 from the 1974 album Tourist in Trinidad with Kitch and the 1973 album We Walk 100 Miles with Kitch. Alderman Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 43, Stanley Abbott and One to Hand.
New Year's evening, Christina Gardens Arima. 6 men planning to commit a brutal murder. Well, you know, according to plan, they brutally kill an English woman. Now the gallows is imminent, everybody bawling the innocence.
Stanley Abbott, how come now you're balling for murder? Balling for murder, screaming all over. Stanley Abbott, how come now you're balling for murder? Balling for murder, screaming all over.
Stanley, this is not the time to be sorry. Don't be a baby, face the penalty.
You see, everybody say you are guilty. That's why the jury show you no mercy.
As expected, farmers are a vital person. Illustrated exactly what really happened. He said, your worship without a doubt, Stanley Abbott covered the woman's mouth. She got a first shot from Kirago, and Stephen Yates hammered the fatal blow.
Stanley Abbott, how come now you're falling for murder? Falling for murder, screaming all over. Stanley Abbott, how come now you're falling for murder? Falling for murder, screaming all over.
Stanley, this is not the time to be sorry. Don't be a baby, face the penalty.
You see, everybody say you are guilty. That's why the jury show you no mercy.
Abbott and Chady under cross-examination get jiggery when Philip asked them this question. He said, fellas, after all this time, why nobody report the crime? Their reply made the whole court laugh. We were zombies for a month and a half.
Stanley Abbott, how come now you calling for murder? Calling for murder, screaming all over. Stanley Abbott, how come now you calling for murder? Calling for murder, screaming all over.
Stanley, this is not the time to be sorry. Don't be a baby, face the penalty.
You see, everybody say you are guilty. That's why the jury show you no mercy.
Justice Garvin went on to address the jury. On returning, they found the both of them guilty. There was sympathy for Shady. They say Pamasa did much more than he. Now the nation can't understand how Pamasa walk out a scot-free man.
Stanley Abbott, how come now you're calling for murder? Calling for murder. Screaming all over. Stanley Abbott, how come now you're calling for murder? Calling for murder, screaming all over.
Stanley, this is not the time to be sorry. Don't be a baby, face the penalty.
You see, everybody say you are guilty. That's why the jury show you no mercy.
Back of a rima, so the paper say. 4 Tessies involved in a murder just the other day. One fella viewed the situation like thing getting brown. He decided to throw in the sponge and turn with this for the crown.
Mamasa, they say you do Congosa. Mamasa, they say you do Congosa.
You swear on oath to talk the truth. You cut the truth. You talk, and they believe you.
Mamasa, they say you do Congosa. Mamasa, they deem you the ringleader.
When the judge accept the verdict and let the hammer bang, 3 say,
1 to harm.
Pamasa then started explaining this I have to say. I was asked to help in the digging of a soccer way. I see about push young Joe's carrot till he reached the deck. Then Mr. Malik up with a cutlass and chop him on the neck.
Pamasa, they say you do Congosa. Pamasa, they say you do Congosa.
You swear on oath to talk the truth. You cut the truth. You talk, and they believe you.
Pamasa, they say you do Congosa. Pamasa, they deem you the ringleader.
When the judge accept the verdict and let the hammer bang, 3 say,
1 to harm.
Up jumped the lawyer from St. Lucia, so with due respect, this witness and accomplice of the murder, I strongly object. Cousin Philip died in a law book, my friend take it cool. Your worship observe this paragraph, objection overruled.
Pamasa, they say you do Congosa. Mamasa, they say you to Bongosa.
You swear on earth to talk the truth. You cut the truth. You talk, you ramouche.
Mamasa, they say you to Bongosa. Oh, Mamasa, they say you the real leader.
When the judge accept the verdict and let the hammer bang, free say,
want to have.
This was no surprise to the critic around the corner when the jurors brought in a verdict guilty of murder. They asked Malik what he got to say. He just shake his head. The judge, I sentence you to hang till you are dead.
Mamasa, they say you to Bongosa. Oh, Mamasa, they say you to Bongosa.
You swear on earth to talk the truth. You cut the truth. You talk, and they believe you.
Mamasa, they say you to Bongosa. Oh, Mamasa, they give you the ring leader.
When the judge accept the verdict and let the hammer bang, free say,
want to have.
In position 43 from the 1974 album Tourist in Trinidad with 𝐾𝐲 and the 1973 album We Walk 100 Miles with 𝐾𝐲. Organ rubbers, the Lord Kitchener, number 43, Stanley Abbott, and One to Hand. The bodies of Belmont barber Joseph Skerritt and British socialite Gaylan Benson were found in shallow graves at Christina Gardens Arima in 1972. The events that unfolded documented in Kaisos by 𝐾𝐲. On and on we go, up and up, one notch to number 42 from the 1967 album 𝐾𝐲 67 and the 1953 10-inch 78 RPM record and a track from the 1970 album Suck It To Me 𝐾𝐲. Organ Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 42. Tobago Lollipop Carnival in Town and Lottery City.
Tobago girl, you gotta throw water on the skull. It's so hot. Tobago girl, you need ice water on the skull. From Scarborough to Moriah, as if they eat fire. It's only then I knew I was sweet when I bounced off Mary from Bonnet Street. She say, man, you taste like a lollipop. Man, your waist moving like a top. She called, I go ball. Gimme, don't stop at all. She teasing me from 2 to 3:30. I try to go, but as I get up, she tell me no. Well, I lose all my patience. At the end, I had no resistance. She keep tormenting me for so. I had to get up and charge a blow. She say, man, you taste like a lollipop. Man, your waist moving like a top. She call, I go ball. Gimme, don't stop at all. She out the light and say it's trouble in here tonight. I say it suit me fine. That kind of trouble is just me line. So I jam she head in a corner and I pelt him cup like a boxer. She said, 𝐾𝐲, if you're gone so, you're gonna make me run away from Tobago. Man, you taste like a lollipop. Man, your waist moving like a top. 𝐾𝐲, I go ball. Gimme, don't stop at all. Mary, darling, take it easy. I'm tired out, I can't last the bout. Y'all have a pain on my shoulder, so I'm stopping to take a breather. She said, no, don't interrupt. Kids, you have to start back from where you stop. Man, you taste like a lollipop. Man, your waist moving like a pop. Kids, you come, come on. Give me, don't stop at all. Carnival in town, don't keep me too long. I'm hearing a noise, it seems to me like the steel band boys.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join them in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. The music is sweet, it really driving me in a heat. So I'm going out instead, I can't wait to make up the bed.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. I cannot remain, I don't want no breakfast again. The soup in the pan, I going to jump in the juju band.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. So I make up my mind to play this mass in my own design. A Spanish straw hat, a coolie nightgown and alpaca.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. It's Carnival Day, and if they kill me, I got to play. It's rocking my feet to hear the sound of the bamboo beat.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. I'm really happy to see this carnival scenery. The weather is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Mama, hear the band passing.
I want to join him in the jumping.
Mama, hear the band passing.
Tie up my dress with a safety pin. I am like a teacher in this big city. People asking questions that embarrass me. Hit you from a Rima, and we want to know why a Rima people always win in the lottery. So I say, if you're kind-hearted like a Rima people, you will win lottery, you will win raffle. Don't grudge your neighbor, but just treat them kind like a Remian, them folks of mine. Old Mr. Carpenter I'm from Paris-land. Said this is confusing, he can't understand. So much tongue in Central, so much tongue in South. But since the lottery start, it's only a rima we hearing about. I say you kind-hearted, like a rima people. You go win lottery, you go win raffle. Don't cuss your neighbor, but just treat them kind, like a remian, them folks of mine. Jean going to a rima, that is what she say. Kids are going to pack up because money sharing there. I say that will be a failure. Let me make it clear. Unless you decide to live like the people there. If you're kind-hearted, like a rima people, you go win lottery, you go win raffle. Don't grudge your neighbor, but just treat them kind, like a remian, them folks of mine. We are Rima people, we must be lucky. We are from the Caribbean descent, as you know and see. Talk of Trinidadians, you're talking to us. Is we who were discovered by Christopher Columbus. If you're kind-hearted, like a Rima people, you go win lottery, you go win raffle. Don't cuss your neighbor, but just treat them kind, like a remian, them folks of mine.
Holding steady at number 42 from the 1967 album Kitsch 67 and a 1957 10-inch 78 RPM record, and the track from the 1970 album Suck It To Me Kitsch, Aldwin Roberts, Lord Kitchener, number 42, Tobago Lollipop, Carnival in Town, and Lottery City. Aldwin's nickname was Bean due to his tall, thin frame. His sister called him String Bean. Some called him Bean Pampy because his father was Daddy Pampy. Wrapping up the Iron Circle of the top 50 at number 41. Just one song shy of the Copper Circle of the top 40 at number 41. A single from 1957 and a single released in 1959, re-released in 1976. Aldwin Roberts, Lord Kitchener, number 41. Father Christmas and Drink a Rum.
I am proud of you, darling, for the things you do. You are just my man, a man I can understand. You are so considerate, to give you never hesitate. Darling, I swear under the sun, I'll never leave you for anyone. Last night you said to me what I want for Christmas. Darling, it's nice to see you are so generous. Well, boy, take it from me, your offer is welcome. Bring the wine, the whiskey, and the rum. From the time we met, darling, I haven't regret. I can boast of you, of how you're sincere and true. And I quite appreciate you always have me up to date. Well, there is nothing to change my mind. I know a good man is hard to find. Last night you said to me what I want for Christmas. Darling, it's nice to see you are so generous. Well, boy, take it from me, your offer is welcome.
Bring the wine, the whiskey, and the rum.
When I want a dress, I go down and choose the best. I just take my fit and tell him the cost of it. But he doesn't want to know whether the price is high or low. Without a moment, I guarantee I'll get that dress immediately. Last night you said to me what I want for Christmas. Darling, it's nice to see you are so generous. Well, boy, take it from me, your offer is welcome.
Bring the wine, the whiskey, and the rum.
Now I settled down, I got the best man in town. He has won my heart, I'm sure we will never part. I don't care what people say, how I have him total bay. I know that while they bad talking me, I spending Christmas in luxury. Last night you said to me what I want for Christmas. Darling, it's nice to see you are so generous. Well, boy, take it from me, your offer is welcome.
Bring the wine, the whiskey, and the rum.
Mama, would you like to join your sonny? I am over here, happier in the mother country. Darling, for the Christmas, your son would be really jumping. Listen to the chorus of what we all will be singing.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
Mama, drink if you drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
Again, Muma, I have invited Jamaica, lovely Grenada, Barbados and Demerara. It's an invitation for a stupendous occasion. You can just imagine, we drink until New Year's morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
Mommy, drink if you drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
The fete is grand, bottles of all description, you must understand. Liquor to supply a nation. I have ordered whiskey, punch of prima, gin and brandy, lime and tonic water, lemon heart and Angostura.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
Mommy, drink if you drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
On Christmas Day, when Big Ben alarm 6:30, we are on the way to begin this festivity. Later in the evening, we passing through Piccadilly, everybody dancing and singing the same melody.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
Mama, drink if you drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream, a drink a rum.
thing. I want rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum. Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Muma, Muma, would you like to join your sonny? I am over here, happy in the mother country. Darling, for the Christmas, your son would be really jumping. Listen to the chorus of what we all will be singing.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Mama, drink if you drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Let we fed him, we fed him.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Again, Muma, I have invited Jamaica, lovely Grenada, Barbados, also Guyana. It's an invitation for a stupendous occasion. You can just imagine, we drink until New Year's morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Do drink if you're drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Mama, sing if you're singing.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
The fete is grand, bottles of all description. You must understand, liquor to supply a nation. I have ordered whiskey, punch of cream and gin and brandy, lime and tonic water, lemon heart and angostura.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Mama, drink if you're drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
No time for shivering.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
On Christmas Day, when Big Ben alarm 6:30, we are on the way to begin this festivity. Later in the evening, we passing through Piccadilly, everybody dancing and singing the same melody.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Mama, drink if you're drinking.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
It's Christmas morning.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Let me drunk if we drunken.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Come and see how we jamming.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Come and see how we betting.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
I mean we shivering.
Drink a rum and a punch of cream. Drink a rum.
Lord, Christmas morning. Oh, Mama, come and see.
At number 41, a single from 1957 and a single released in 1959, re-released in 1976. Aldwin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 41, Father Christmas, and Drink a Rum. We started at number 100, hit after hit after hit. We are counting them down. 60 songs down, 40 songs still standing strong. Before we step inside the copper circle of the top 40, an extra, David Michael Rudder with a tribute to Lord Kitchener. David Rudder, Nora and B's Melody.
I beg you to leave me, Nora, I'm going back to my country. I beg you to leave me, Nora, I'm going back to my country. I'm tired with London, I can't hear me Steve and jamming in John John. I'm getting homesick and feeling sad, so I'm taking me passage to Trinidad, oh darling.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
why don't you leave your kitchen now?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
I'm gonna go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
you can't fool the Lord, I'm a born Trinidad, yes. her kitchen, I was leaving. These are the things the lady promised me. A Rolls Royce car, her father property. I told her, well, darling, money or love don't mean anything. I got to go home with no deceit. I got to take up my duty, St. Vincent Street, oh darling.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
why don't you leave the kitchen now?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
I got to go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora,
you're gonna fool the Lord, I'm not born to the God. Angry, she take a knife and threatened to kill me. She snatched at my collar, stamping she feet and bawling for murder. But I told her quietly, Nora darling, what do take it easy? I'm very sorry I can't remain. I got to get back to the city of Port of Spain, oh darling.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
why did you leave the kitchen?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
I got to go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
Nora, darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
fool me, Lord, I'm a born to the God, yeah. Well, Miss Nora was clever. She pulled a trick on the Lord Kitchener. You see, me clothes in the laundry. She hide the ticket very secretly. But I use my discretion. I put my grip in leaving position. I raise my hand and I tell she ayo on the flying Dutchman to Pia code, darling.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
girl, why don't you leave the kitchen?
Nora, Nora, Nora,
I got to go home to see my grandmother.
Nora, Nora, Nora,
darling, what is your intention?
Nora, Nora,
Nora, if you fool the Lord, I'm a born Trinidad, yeah. Bombiding, bambido, bambido. Bimini, bambado, rombo, rombo, bombara. Panamano, baro, bonde, bembe, rombo, bom. Bamana, baro. Bembele, bamano, bamano. Come on! Everybody, everybody, everybody! Take the ball now! Everybody jump up! Let me get on! Everybody sing! Climbing up a mountain high above the sea, I find myself approaching a 𝐼𝐵. Climbing up a mountain high above the sea, I find myself disturbing a 𝐼𝐵. They bite me on the chin, bite me on the hand. The noise that they making, it sounds like steel band. But because of my love for music, I refuse to run. But the bees were not sympathetic, they sting me for fun. Boom, boom, 𝐾𝐤 fight me, 𝐾𝐤 sing me, then 𝐾𝐤 dress. Everybody sing! Boom, 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 𝐾𝐤 choke, too much, 𝐾𝐤 choke, all over the head. Well, I'm feeling the pain, but I get in a vibe in my Johnny. I'm a yellow sad to dance, I'm sad to dance, because the buzzing of the beat for this beautiful melody. Surely the beat melody. Everybody! is wrong or right. Well, this take a music to take all this back. Wait, that was my problem. Should I leave or go? Something tell me leave them, something tell me no. Well, beside I say, I'm going to remain. The beat them as you are stupid, they lash me again. What? Killer me bite me, killer me sting me, them killer me dread. Why killer me no more, killer me too much. Well, I feel in the pain, but I get in a vibe in my brain. Mama, yo, I start to dance, and I start to dance, because buzzing of the beat on this, everybody sing. Upstairs, let me hear you. Hands in the air now. Surely, it is my money. Music in room. Suddenly she flew in and give me a sing. We bark and ball up, oh God, hell is dead or dead. The whole of the beehive just warm and rap is my head. What is it? Killer me bite me, them killer me sting me, them killer me dread. Wait it, oh God, killer me jump me, no more, killer me jump me, all over me head. Well, I feel in the pain, but I get in a vibe in my brain. What do? And I start to dance, because buzzing off the beat from this beautiful melody. Everybody jump up.
An extra, David Michael Rudder, with a tribute to Lord Kitchener, Nora and B's Melody. Up next, the Copper Circle of the Top 40, the Top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics, courtesy M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲, 1 of 25. Awesome, excellent, epic, international Love Radio 5D Radio Flicks radio stations, broadcasting from Midtown Manhattan, New York City to every nation on the planet, powered by music from the Ultimate Collection, the Top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲, brought to you by M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies.
You love chocolate.
Chocolate.
You love M&M's.
Oh, yes.
But your tastes have grown up, and you're just not wild about super sweet milk chocolate, so you've been avoiding M&M's.
Yeah.
Well, fear no more.
Huh?
M&M's Dark Chocolate to the rescue.
My heroes.
M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, available wherever fine candies are sold.
With the kind compliments of M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies, the Top 100, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐾𝐲 Classics on Love Radio 𝐾𝐲. Pure passion, power, positivity for posterity, a labor of love for future generations to cherish and treasure. We used AI technology to to research, collate, and tabulate our top 100 𝐾𝐲 playlist based on records and CD sales, radio airplay, streaming platforms, and search engines. Through 𝐶𝐕's, our stories are told with rhythm and rhyme to touch your soul and rock your world. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, 18th April 1922 to 11th February 2000. From Arima and Diego Martin, Trinidad and Tobago, and Manchester and Trafford, England. The undisputed king of the road matches and panorama tunes, with 11 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival road matches and 19 winning panorama tunes. From 1939 to 2000, 𝐾𝐲 released 37 albums, 13 compilations, and 100 singles. 𝐶𝐕 Superstar, the Grand Master, the most prolific Trinidad and Tobago recording artist and songwriter of all time. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, trailblazer, pioneer, genius, icon, legend. No time to lose. On with the countdown.
Top 40.
Countdown. Stepping inside the copper circle of the top 40 from the 1974 album Tourist in Trinidad with 𝐾𝐲 and the 1981 album Authenticity, Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 40. Don't Rock Me So and Carnival Baby.
Kitchener, what's wrong with you? Like you missing a screw. You come here to play your mass. Just like that you getting fast. You have the whole savannah to jump up to your leisure. But you only jamming on me like you making publicity.
Don't rock me so.
Kitchener, you dirty dog, you better let me go.
Don't rock me so.
You making the people think I'm a papi show.
Don't rock me so.
You putting me in a zeal.
Don't rock me so.
You making me feel to scream. I say I don't like this game. You're making me feel ashamed. When you get on this way, what you want the people say? You moving up your body like a Maraval Santa Fe. You getting on like you mad and you making people think bad.
Don't rock me so.
Kitchener, you dirty dog, you better let me go.
Don't rock me so.
You making the people think I'm a papi show.
Don't rock me so.
You putting me in a zeal.
Don't rock me so.
You making me feel to scream. You playing you ain't want to hear, or is it that you ain't care? You bowl and you out of place, man. Move your hand from on me waist. Is plenty other woman you could bowl up inside the band, but you taking a liberty like you have a mortgage on me.
Don't rock me so.
Kitchener, you sexy dog, you better let me go.
Don't rock me so.
You making the people think I'm a papi show.
Don't rock me so.
You putting me in a zeal.
Don't rock me so.
You making me feel to scream. Man, like you in for a row. You holding me closer now. You feel like a jellyfish. Can't you see I'm ticklish? You putting me in trouble with your finger on me navel. You causing me to run hot when you touch me on that same spot.
Don't rock me so.
Kitchen, now you sexy, dog, you better let me go.
Don't rock me so.
You making the people think I'm a 𝗞𝗶𝘁𝑜.
Don't rock me so.
You putting me in a seal.
Don't rock me so.
You making me feel to scream.
Number 40 from the 1974 tourist in Trinidad with 𝐾𝐲 album and the 1981 album Authenticity. Aldrin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 40. Don't Rock Me So and Carnival Baby. When 𝐾𝐲 came to Port of Spain in 1944, he sang Green Fig, also known as Mary I'm Tired and Disgusted, at the Victory Calypso tent. He was introduced on stage as the Arima champion. The Growling Tiger gave him the sobriquet Lord Kitchener after British Field Marshal and Secretary of State for War during World War I, Horatio Herbert Kitchener, stepping up one rung to number 39 from the 1966 album Calypso 𝐾𝐲 and the 1991 album The Honey in 𝐾𝐲. Aldrin Roberts, The Lord Kitchener, number 39. My Brother, Your Sister, and 12 Bar Joe.
How does a family start? Who knows this wonderful art? Well, who don't know it? I'm gonna let them in the secret. If you want to hear, darling, cock your ear. My brother, get talking to your sister. Oh, boom. Your sister, get talking to my brother. They kiss, they twist, they rumble and play. Who time you look? Big family day. If your sister run away, don't fret, she just gone to play. Round the corner, maybe talking to my brother, only having fun when all said and done. Because if my brother get talking to your sister, oh boom, your sister get talking to my brother, they kiss, they twist, they rumble and play. Who time you look, darling, big family day. One night I walked through the park, two folks talking in the dark. I had no interest, I didn't want to know their business, so I had me walk, and they had the talk. My brother, get talking to your sister. Oh, God, your sister, get talking to my brother. They kiss, they twist, they rumble and play. Who time you look, darling, big family day. If you feeling curious, what's wrong with the both of us? Forget brother, it ain't had to be your sister. Darling, you and I, we could make a try. My brother, get talking to your sister. Your sister, get talking to my brother. They kiss, they twist, they rumble and play. Who time you look, big family day. Dance with me, I want to romance you, you must agree. You drive with me cuckoo, girl, can't you see? My love is really true, I got to be. They want to control you, looking at you. I get a sensation out of the blue. You rouse me emotion, dance with me. I want to romance you, you must agree. You drive with me cuckoo, girl, can't you see? My love is really true, I got to be. They want to control you, looking at you. I get a sensation out of the blue. You rouse me emotion. You got to shake your body line. Make no mistake, For goodness sake, dance. You got to shake your body light. Make no mistake, you got to grind. For goodness sake, dance. Come on, Joe, move your feet. Get the feel of the beat. Jump in time with the ball to the tune of the jazz. Do your thing, jump and prance, dance. Come on, Joe, move your feet. Get the feel of the beat. Jump in time with the ball to the tune of the jazz. Do your thing, jump and prance, dance.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Darling, put your hand in mine. Well, you know how much I want you, down. Sweetheart, we are both entwined. Well, you know how much I need you, dance. Go round and round, then clap your hands. Go up and down, obey your man. Don't give this chance, Joan, dance. Go round and round, then clap your hands. Go up and down, obey your man. Don't give this chance, Joan, dance.
Number 39, from the 1966 album Calypso Kitsch and the 1991 album The Honey in Kitsch. Alderman Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 39. My Brother, Your Sister, and 12 by June. On March 6, 1957, Ghana gained independence from Britain through Kaisos, Our Stories Are Told. One notch up to number 38. From 1957 and 1952, Alderman Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 38. Birth of Ghana and Africa, my home.
This day will never be forgotten. The 6th of March 1957, when the Gold Coast successfully get their independence officially. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Dr. Nkrumah went out his way to make the Gold Coast what it is today. He endeavored continually to bring us freedom and liberty. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. The doctor began as agitator, then he became popular leader. He continued to go further, and now he is Ghana's Prime Minister. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. The national flag is a lovely scene with beautiful colors, red, gold and green, and a black star in the center representing the freedom of Africa. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Congratulations from Haile Selassie was proudly received by everybody. He particularly comment on the doctor's move to self-government. Ghana is the name. Ghana, we wish to proclaim. We will be jolly, merry and gay. The 6th of March, Independence Day. Girl, I must let you know. Why, mamito. Girl, I must let you know. I want to come back home.
Africa.
Girl, I tired road.
Africa.
Believe I want to come back home.
Africa.
Yes, I tired road.
Africa.
Sierra Leone, my degree. Zaria, Kumasi. Onitsha, Elmina. Beautiful Africa. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired road.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired road.
Africa.
Well, I just got to know Dr. Awolowo. He is quite competent of getting self-government. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa.
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa.
Y'all are tired road.
Africa.
And I want to come back home.
Africa.
live happily. Lovely West Africa, land of gold and silver. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa,
Y'all are tired roam.
Africa,
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa,
Are a tired roam.
Africa.
Tell Dr. Nkrumah, this is Lord Kitchener. We send our love to Africa, me and Roy Ankara. That's why I want to come back home.
Africa,
Y'all are tired roam.
Africa,
Yes, I want to come back home.
Africa,
Are a tired roam.
Africa.
At number 38, from 1957 and 1952, Alvin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener. Number 38, Birth of Ghana and Africa, My Home. Moving up one notch to number 37, the winning Panorama tune TNT Carnival 1977 for 𝗏𝗏𝐽𝐼 Desperados. From the 1976-77 album Hot and Sweet, and from the 1978 album Melody of the 21st Century. Alvin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener. Number 37, Crawford is the Man and Social Dora.
Trini jump, Trini wine, Trini rarely had a ball. It is still on their mind. The Olympic in Montreal. Should in case you are not so sure and wonder what they are dancing for. Hley Crawford just win the goal to put Trinbago on top the world. Who make me squeal as he capture the goal?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Who make we feel right on top of the world?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Juve morning, we all will be celebrating. Let's get moving, I want you to
jump as a man, show that you're glad.
So give him the keys to the whole of the land.
Hley Crawford is the people man.
Well, the day of the race, brother, you talk about speed. It was pace, mama pace, old man fighting for the lead. In the inner lane of the track, I can see the colors red, white and black. As they scamper down past the post, Don Query second and Crawford first. Who make me squeal as he kept the pole?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Who make me feel right on top of the world?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Juve morning, we all will be celebrating. Let's get moving, I want you to
jump as a man, show that you're glad.
So give him the keys to the whole of the land.
Hley Crawford is the people man.
Was a day of upset, favorites couldn't shine. Ainsley moved like a jet and had them trailing far behind, while the Yankees were shouting plans, hoping that he may have advance. Our Crawford done win the race with the Russian beaten into third place. Who make me squeal as he kept at the pole?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Who make me feel right on top of the world?
Hley Crawford is the man.
Juve morning, we all will be celebrating. Let's get moving, I want you to
jump as a man, show that you're glad.
So give him the keys to the whole of the land.
Hley Crawford is the people man.
Well, me tail start to wag. I jump on a ball hooray as they hoist our flag and the national anthem play. There were applause from everywhere as 80,000 spectators cheer. It was Crawford, the southern lad, had just made history for Trinidad. So, who make me squeal as he kept to the goal?
Is he Crawford, is the man?
Who make me feel right on top of the world?
Is he Crawford, is the man?
Juve morning, we all will be celebrating. Let's get moving, I want you to
jump as a man, shoot at the
yes, give him the keys to the whole of the land.
Is he Crawford, is he the man?
Dora, don't you know it's carnival? Can't you hear the bacana? You too hypocritical. This the time to romp. When you don't want to play, why you have to jump in the social way? I tell you,
throw your hand, any place, grab a man, wrong your waist, start to whine, from below, then be crying, to follow.
The Juve bands all singing so sweet. The brass and bands just burning the street.
Yeah, you get it on like a protege.
So darling,
something so social and break away.
Sweetheart, what I cannot understand, after hearing all them band, you won't even move your hand. Even the tourists start to tap their feet. How could you resist this fabulous beat? I tell you,
throw your hand, any place, grab a man, wrong your waist, start to whine, from below, then be crying, to follow.
The Juve bands all singing so sweet. The brass and pan just burning the street.
Yeah, you get it on like a protege.
So darling,
something so social and break away.
well, if you look there, you would see people jumping up crazy. Despers and solo, I mean they jamming sweet. All stars and Tokyo have the place on heel. I tell you,
throw your hand, any place, grab a man, wrong your waist, start to whine, from below, then be crying, to follow.
The Juve bands all singing so sweet. The brass and pan just burning the street.
Yeah, you get it on like a protege.
So darling,
stop it so social and break away.
At number 37, the winning Panorama tune, TNT Carnival 1977 for Whitco Gay Desperados. from the 1976-77 album Hot and Sweet, a tribute to TNT's first Olympic gold medalist Paisley Crawford at the Montreal Olympics 1976. And from the 1978 album Melody of the 21st Century, Alderman Roberts, Lord Kitchener, number 37. Crawford is the man, and Social Dora, one step up, one notch closer to number 1, up to number 36, a song inspired by the steel band strike of Carnival 1979 in Trinidad and Tobago, which left the streets without any steel orchestras. The song was performed by VAT 19 Fontclair Steel Orchestra in 1980. From the 1979-1980 album Shooting with Kitch, and from the 1980-81 album Kitch Goes Soca, Soca G, Alderman Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, number 36, No Pan and More Pan.
No pan, no pan, no pan on the sea. A body no. Well, what is wrong with them? No pan, that is what they mean. A ball of oil. Well, it can cause a big problem. They claim it is time and it's long overdue. Still bad man have woman to mind too. Since we can't get the money, we want them to know openly. They could play the mass with guitar and brass.
That goes a mess in town when the crowd juve money.
Can't get the zeal nor the feel in your heel to make you have a fling.
See everybody trying to make merry the best way they could.
On the contrary, nothing was really something as it should.
We rock, we jump to the brass band, but we sure miss the beat of the band.
As we mad, we moving fast as to get in the groove. Still enjoying what little we had. Well, we played mass, so we had to try to make a move. Sun in we favor, man out to swing, but that true spirit seemed to be lacking. We try our best to make it with them saxophone and trumpet, but the atmosphere wasn't really there.
That was a mess in town when the crowd juve money.
Can't get the zeal nor the feel in your heel to make you have a fling.
See everybody trying to make merry the best way they could.
On the contrary, nothing was really something as it should.
We rock, we jump to the brass band, but we sure miss the beat of the band.
Savannah, they give we crumbs. They didn't care about we. Yes, they're playing, but they're the hoorah. They beating drums, but they ain't playing no melody. All of a sudden, the announcer disclosed, ladies and gents, here come desperados. They had the crowd going crazy when they play Symphony in G. Desperado show, violate the law.
That was a mess in town when the crowd juve money.
Can't get the zeal nor the feel in your heel to make you have a fling.
See everybody trying to make merry the best way they could.
On the contrary, nothing was really something as it should.
We run, we jump to the brass band, but we sure miss the beat of the band.
inside a yard, down by the oval ground. Catley All-Stars, can't see them at all, they playing card inside the old bus stand compound. No Casablanca and no Tokyo, our stars gone to bed in Togo. Renegades had a party, they went to Hotel Normandy. They stick to their word, not a band was heard.
That was a mess in town with the crowd you play morning.
Can't get the zeal nor the feel in your heel to make you have a fling.
See everybody trying to make merry the best way they could.
On the contrary, nothing was really something as it should.
We run, we jump to the brass band, but we show the of the band.
We want more pan, that is what they say. The people want more pan. On Carnival Day, we want them to know we have it tough. The brass alone is not enough. Pan men, let's add to the fun. Let we hear you in 81.
The people want fun, the people want fun. The rocking, the singing, it is the greatest for every mass band. They want the steel band, the jumping, the shouting.
For melody and good harmony, we know it's always been said, the steel certainly is far ahead.
And in the morning, and in the evening, but just before you go to bed.
The whole world knows pan is carnival, and when the bands don't show, it's spoiled the bacchanal. We get accustomed here in the pan with a constant jamming inside the band. We not at all condemning the brass, but we need a steel band to play we must.
The people want fun, the people want fun. The rocking, the singing, it is the greatest for every mass band. They want the steel band, the jumping, the shouting.
For melody and good harmony, we know it's always been said, the steel certainly is far ahead.
Pan in the morning, pan in the evening, but just before you go to bed.
I remember well, we used to have last lap, but since the bands rebel, this idea is crap. It was a pleasure to see the crowd jumping up high and singing aloud. Whether you were middle or upper class, everyone jumping for the last.
The people want fun, the people want fun. The rocking, the singing, it is the greatest for every mass band. They want this steel band, the jumping, the shouting. We want the hardest.
For melody and good harmony, we know it's always been said, the steel certainly is I can visualize. Pan back on the street, we all in paradise. Jump into the beat, I can see pan beating everywhere. From the Savannah to Independence Square. My prediction is as usual, pan will be back for this carnival.
The people want pan, the people want pan. They're rocking, they're singing, this is the greatest for every mass pan. They want the steel band, they're jumping, they're shouting, they want the hardest.
For melody and good harmony, we know it's always been said, the steel certainly is far ahead.
Pan in the morning, pan in the evening, pan just before you go to bed.
At number 36, a song inspired by the Seal Band strike during the 1979 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, which left the streets panless without any steel orchestras. The song was performed by VAT 19 Funclair Steel Orchestra in 1980 from the 1979-1980 album Shooting with Kitch, and from the 1980-81 album Kitchener Goes Soca, Soca G, Alden Roberts, Lord Kitchener. Number 36, No Pan and More Pan. And that's a wrap. Program 3 dusted and done. Before we step into program 4, an extra, one of the greatest pan pieces of all time. Panorama Champions 1976 with their winning number, with gold, Gay Desperados with Lord Kitchener's Pan in Harmony. extra, one of the greatest pan pieces of all time. Panorama champions 1976 with their winning number with Cole, Gay Desperados with Lord Kitchener's Pan in Harmony. The top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐨 Classics, courtesy M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies on Love Radio 𝐂𝐨. One of 25 awesome, excellent, epic, international Love Radio 5D Radio Flicks radio stations, broadcasting from Midtown Manhattan, New York City to every nation on the planet. Powered by music from the Ultimate Collection. The top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐨 Classics on Love Radio 𝐂𝐨. Brought to you by M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies.
You love chocolate.
Chocolate.
You love M&M's.
Oh, yes.
But your tastes have grown up, and you're just not wild about super sweet milk chocolate, so you've been avoiding M&M's.
Yeah.
Well, fear no more.
Huh?
M&M's Dark Chocolate to the rescue.
My heroes.
M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies. Available wherever fine candies are sold.
With the kind compliments of M&M's Dark Chocolate Candies. The top 100 Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener 𝐂𝐨 Classics on Love Radio 𝐂𝐨. Pure passion, power, positivity for posterity. A labor of love for future generations to cherish and treasure. We used AI technology to research, collate, and tabulate our top 100 kitsch playlist based on records and CD sales, radio airplay, streaming platforms, and search engines. Through 𝐂𝐨's, our stories are told with rhythm and rhyme to touch your soul and rock your world. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, 18th April 1922 to 11th February 2000. From Arima and Diego Martin, Trinidad and Tobago, and Manchester and Trafford, England. The undisputed king of the road matches and panorama tunes, with 11 Trinidad and Tobago Carnival road matches and 19 winning panorama tunes. From 1939 to 2000, Kitsch released 37 albums, 13 compilations, and 100 singles. 𝐂𝐨 Superstar, the Grand Master, the most prolific Trinidad and Tobago recording artist and songwriter of all time. Aldwin Roberts, the Lord Kitchener, trailblazer, pioneer, genius, icon, legend. We started at number 100, one by one, step by step, notch by notch, rung by rung, song by song. We are counting them down. 65 songs, all dusted and done. 35 songs, still standing strong. Mission accomplished with soul-satisfying delight. A labor of love, powered by music from the Ultimate Collection, with passion, positivity, and power for posterity, for future generations to treasure. Up next, program 4. Be sure to save, enjoy, love, share with your loved ones. I am one, the ultimate selector, Sukram Ali, brimming with passion, full of the joy of life, enjoying the journey.